In this exercise tutorial, I'm going to be quickly taking you through how you can do a dumbbell hammer curl to work your biceps and forearms in a seated position. Now, firstly, what you'll notice here is I've got the bench as upright as it can be, and I'll be on the bench, seated with my bum all the way back into the bench, lower, mid, and upper back in contact with the bench as I do the exercise. The only thing that's not going to be in contact with the bench is my head. Now, it doesn't matter if you've got light dumbbells or really heavy ones, make sure you get into the good habit of deadlifting the weights up. Don't just curl over and bring them onto your knees. Make sure you're coming down, nice neutral spine to bring them back up. And from here, what I want you to do is think about your feet being as close together as physically possible. So once you've got your feet together, that's going to take the knees out of the equation of the exercise. We don't want to be hitting the dumbbells into the knees. We want to have a nice, solid space where palms are going to be facing each other, elbows into the side of the body, and we're going to come directly up, just bending the elbow, don't move the shoulder at all, and slowly come back to a straightened position at the elbow. So bending the elbow, all while keeping those palms facing each other during the exercise, and slowly back down to the start position. Now, what you'll notice here is you'll feel a lot of forearm activation. You should also feel biceps. So you're going to get a little bit less biceps than a usual bicep curl, but what you will get is the added benefits of getting a little bit more forearm and brachialis in the exercise. You'd repeat that for your desired amount of sets and repetitions. That is how to do a seated hammer curl.